Alright guys, I am going to do an experiment here. This is a 2002 Volvo V70 that we had the head gasket done about a year ago, and it is showing symptoms of having the same problem again. So the car's got quite a few miles on it. Just really don't want to dump any more money in it. So I'm going to see, did some research on the internet, and I found a product called Blue Devil that is a sealant that you pour into your coolant system, and it's supposed to fix head gasket leaks and stuff like that with a money back guarantee. Now I have got there's a few different versions. I'll show you that here in a minute. I'm actually using Pour and Go. One of the things about the instructions, it says it needs to have a cool car. If you look, I've got the car turned on where the gauges are on, but it is showing the temperature at the lowest point. It also says take some of the water out of the vehicle to make room for the Blue Devil, obviously, because you can't put in if you don't have some taken out. The other instructions, you have to crank up the car, turn your heat wide open. With the car cold, pour the product in, pour it in very slowly, take about a minute, and then we'll go through the process. Then you're supposed to let it idle for 50 minutes. I'm obviously not going to film the other process of idling for 50 minutes, and then after I go through everything, I'll kind of give you some updates in some other videos of my results. So anyway, it is January, I think, the 9th or 10th. I don't know the exact date, but it's 2016. It is on a Sunday, so we are going to try this. I'm going to go ahead and crank the car now. And as you see, temperature is still at the lowest point. I am going to turn the heat wide open. I apologize, it's not the best lighting because I'm out here at night. Went ahead and removed the radiator cap off the thing here, and this is what I'm using. Blue Devil Pour and Go. And it says, important, when engine is cold, remove radiator cap. Engine must be cold before starting process 1 through 5. The second, if the radiator is full, drain down, pour slowly. After you finish pouring, put the cap back on, let it idle for 50 minutes. Top off radiator with antifreeze and water. Blue Devil can remain in the system, blah, blah, blah. So, we're going to take our time here and pour this in over the next minute. I'm basically just, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I'm basically just kind of drizzling it in and then pausing for a couple minutes, for a few seconds here, and I poured about, I don't know, maybe half of it at this point. What it's doing is slowly letting it into the system. If I can get a little closer for you guys. Still got about a quarter of a bottle here. I'm just kind of letting it drizzle in per the instructions, so it's pouring in very slow. Takes about a minute. I'm pretty sure I'm past the minute mark, and I still have a little bit left here. Drizzling in there. Still have some in the bottle here. That's it, just kind of slowly letting it go through. Getting to the end of it here. Just a little bit. Alright, so it's all in the system now. Alright, per the instructions, it says once you do that, after pouring Blue Devil, slowly replace radiator cap, let vehicle idle with cap on for 50 minutes. Top off radiator with antifreeze and water. Blue Devil can remain in the system. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cap on. It's actually showing at the where it doesn't need any more water at this point, or antifreeze. So I'm gonna put the cap on. And it is approximately, it is January the 10th, by the way. I just checked my watch. Sunday, January the 10th, 2016. It is approximately, if you look at my watch here, it is 6:55 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to let this run for about 50 minutes, and then I will check back and see. One thing I do want to check while I'm here. Alright, if you look, there is a little bit of steam currently coming out of the exhaust. It is a little cool out here, but I can crank my other car and that is not happening. Matter of fact, you can see a little bit of moisture coming out of that, and you can see the steam. The light and the reflection on that makes it look a lot worse than it is. It's not terrible, I'll be honest with you. Kind of get a view from back here with this flashlight shining on it. It's not terrible, I'll say that. I've seen them a lot worse with a head gasket situation. So anyway, we're going to let this run, and I'll check back with you guys shortly. Talk to you soon. Thanks.